Good morning. Welcome again to Morning Devotions. Thank you again so much for our time together. Tonight, we're continuing our series on prophecy. Last Friday night, I taught you about why we should study prophecy. Tonight, we're going to jump right in as we begin to study Daniel's prophetic calendar for the world political system. There's a lot of beautiful truth in there as God shows us an overview of world politics. Right now, I want us to come back to the book of 2 Chronicles chapter 12. I want to begin reading with verse 5. Then the prophet Shemaiah came to Rehoboam and said to the leaders of Judah who had assembled in Jerusalem for fear of Shishak. And he said to them, "This is what the Lord says, you have abandoned me. Therefore I now abandon you to Shishak." Now that's I don't ever want God to say that to me. I want to snuggle up real close to God and stay close to Him all my life. The leaders of Israel and the king humbled themselves and said, "The Lord is just." When the Lord saw that they humbled themselves, this word of the Lord came to Shemaiah. "Since they have humbled themselves, I will not destroy them, but will soon give them a deliverer. However, my wrath will not be poured out on Jerusalem through Shishak. They will, however, become subject to him, so that," and remember, every time you see "so that" in the Bible, you circle it, "so that they may learn the difference between serving me and serving the kings of other lands." Now, there's a lesson that every Christian needs to learn. Whether it's better to serve God or whether it's better to serve other things. Now, sometimes those lessons have to be learned the hard way. And please, I don't say that in any way with condemnation or to bring any pain or hurt. But some lessons, if you don't learn them by listening, you learn them by experience. And learning by experience is always difficult and always painful. These people had humbled themselves. They had acknowledged their sin. They had acknowledged their wrong. But they still needed to reap what they sowed. God wanted the people to learn a lesson that it's far more wonderful to serve Him as king than to serve the kings of other lands. I want to challenge you today. Always keep your heart in servitude to God, that with all of your heart you want to serve Him. You don't serve the banks, you don't serve the family, you don't serve the church. I mean, please forgive me, even the church. You don't serve an institution of man. You serve God. And you're going to find that if you keep your heart in servitude to God, it's a beautiful thing.